I never thought in the world of professional wrestling that I'd have to put my body and my fucking spirit through this shit, but Chris Renfrew, Chris Renfrew pushed my fucking mind and body to its limits, and tonight I pushed his past his. Chris Renfrew likes to talk about the New Age clique, takes people to a dark place. Well, I've never been in a fucking darker place than the Grand Old Opry at Wrestle Gear Solid tonight. I seen a side of myself that I didn't know existed. A side of myself that I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it back in that cage. So shit, if you like that, then I recommend you get a ticket to Valor Wrestling in 2026. Cause I got a thirst for fucking blood and you're a stain on a job. Yes, I!
This is Valor!
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is I, the International Black Diamond C-Nick, here on the call for Valor Wrestling. We thank each and every one of you for tuning in, being here with us.
Hello, wrestling fans around the world. I am the Soul Man, and I'm telling you, don't touch that dial, because this is Valor!
Soul Man Kyle Wallace, and he's right, don't touch that dial. This is going to be an amazing event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the speed, prepare for the skill. He is the Wonder Kid, he's the unofficial legend, Jonny Storm! Jonny Storm, feel the thunder in the night.
Making his way to the ring, he is the Wonder Kid, the unofficial legend, Jonny Storm!
I mean, simply put, this man is legendary. He really doesn't need an introduction. Over 30 years, faces some of the greatest names in all professional wrestling, including a man who recently retired, the phenomenal AJ Styles. A man who has influenced countless stars in professional wrestling. People only dare to be as great as him. And here he is, right here at Valor Wrestling, the legendary Wonderkin, Jonny Storm.
Music, turn it up. One of them.
I'm kind of feeling the groove.
Making his way to the ring, representing John Grindhouse. He is Team Zero,
It's a young man here with quite a chip on his shoulder. Sometimes that's not a bad thing in professional wrestling. Chips on your shoulder mean you get results. You're determined to win. And much to the dissatisfaction of these fans here. Once again, this is Valor Wrestling. This is the International Black Diamond C-Nick. We thank each and every one of you for joining us. It should be an incredible contest here. Have a bit of sportsmanship here to start things off. We have an incredible event lined up for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As we get locked up here, and the man himself, the Wonderkin, Jonny Storm, works his way out in control again, and Bryden cannot be denied. Giving a little bit of the world of sports style there. Love to see it. The wrestling acumen and ability of Johnny Storm, the Wonderkin, cannot be denied. To be legendary, still going at the top of his game. Man who really has nothing left to prove, but he feels he does. And obviously, by his in-ring capability, he's proven that, hey, I'm still in this. I still got it, as you can see right there. So Bryden just can't believe it. Brings him down and gets out of that. My God, love to see it. Truly a wonderkin. Oh, showing a little skill of his own there. It's Bryden. Beautiful. Both men ready, set, game, match. This match, you gotta believe, is in championship contention here. Maybe another future shot at BT Gunn, current reigning UEWA World Champion. Bryden takes it down at shoulder tackle. You don't want to take a chance, be distracted against Johnny Storm, taking your handiwork, because things like that happen. But then again, you got the strength of Bryden there. Caught him, slams him down. Immediately going for the cover. That rear chin lock right there. That knee straight into the back. So fans are chanting for Johnny Storm. And you also got to figure, besides championship title contention, you got to think about what this means for Bryden to defeat a legend like Johnny Storm. Is just, that makes your career. Kind of makes your career just as much as winning a championship, quite frankly. Oh, getting distracted, getting frustrated, gives Johnny Storm an opportunity to keep up and hit that enziguri and that face buster. Oh my God, a spotty. About 2.5 able to get out. This close, within inches. That's the thing about Johnny Storm. You cannot take a chance with him. You cannot turn your back. Can't take a breath. You cannot get frustrated. You got to stay on him, because you give him one fraction of a second and he is right back on you. It's got like a figure 4 over that neck right there. Getting the air at Bryden here. Bryden struggling. Ooh. Just said F you to his face. Johnny gets back into that corner hard by Bryden. Bryden will not be denied. He's a young man with a big mouth and a chip on his shoulder. Ooh! And a super kick kind of took that. Only good for 2.5, but it might shut the mouth of Bryden for a minute. As you can see, our referee in this contest, our rapping ref, Sean, was physically beaten by Buffa Ayo in their last event. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, plants him down. Only good 2.5 right there. Here at Valor Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you everything. World-class athletes, hardcore, death matches, everything. This is Valor. This is why we are the difference. As the best come here to compete, such as the legendary Johnny Storm. And right now, he's not gonna feel so legendary for that suplex. Down it goes. Best strategy, I think, against someone like a Johnny Storm is you think of the wars he's been through. You want to focus on his back and his neck if you want any chance of defeating him. And also just taking the air out of him right there. That's why you got to take the air out of him. Beautiful arm drag off the ropes there. Good, only 2.5. You can't let this man take one breath. Johnny Storm can't believe it. Really thinking that would have been 3. But to no avail. Brian has a lot to prove, wants to win. Oh! Got a series of pin combinations here. Both men back and forth, back and forth. Referee's getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. Ref almost lost his glasses there for a minute. My God. Whips into the ropes. Slides out. Beautiful. Just like that, Johnny Storm gets the win. Man, make no mistake. Take nothing away from Bryden. Both these men just so amazing, so awesome. This is what we bring here at Valor Wrestling. I'm hoping for a rematch sometime down the road. It's kind of one of those matches you want to hang up in an art gallery. It's just pure art, beautiful. Johnny Storm wants to extend his hand in sportsmanship. And we get some here in a hug. I'm not a fan of sportsmanship, but I like this. This is cool. I accept it. Wait a minute. We got here. Oh, a little new age clique in the house. And a man who is as full of charm, Chris Renfrew, the leader of the new age clique. Man who went through a war, absolute war with Luke King Shark last week. It's back here again, Grand Ole Opry, and disrupting this celebration of such an amazing contest between Johnny Storm and Bryden here. Fulton King out here.
Show the music! Johnny Storm. Well done. Well done. But we're here for a specific specific reason. Jonny, I hope you remember last time we made you what might just be one of the greatest offers of your career. You're a history maker, Jonny. And the NAK is going to be great forever.
Yes!
So how about it, Jonny? Take us up on it. Join the greatest faction in professional wrestling, Jonny. Join the NAK!
The legendary Johnny Storm joining NAK. Well, that's the answer. Oh, my God! Now he's getting beat down. Here's Bridie back in there to help Johnny Storm. There's just too many men in there. My God! Someone come out here and help. My God! Gotta fight. Fight outside the ring. We got action in the ring. Right here's impromptu matchup. Chris Renfrew. Caught. Fireman's carry. Breaks out of it. Miss. Big clothesline from the middle rope there. All the good for two. God. Huge knife-edge chop. Oh my God. He's getting nipples flying and tattoos taken off right there. Now we're going outside. Outside the ring is is a place that Chris Renfrew loves. Ooh, Divine goes down. Ooh. Divine's getting back in this thing. Down again. Getting some trash. And I mean, and Renfrew's pretty much he's trash. He's a trash human being, and it's a super kick for his trebles at the trash can on its head. To the merch, as Chris Renfrew says, whose house is this? I guess he thinks it's his house. These fans are saying, no, it's not. But I dare anyone to go up to his face and tell him no. Oh, well. That pan to the head might tell him, you're not invited. It's going to get the, oh my God. Gonna use the kid as a weapon. Kid's got lead in his shoes or something. Might be a brick in there as Chris Renfrew is in a seat there.
Excuse me.
Now we're at the bar. Chris Renfrew's gonna need a drink after this. Divine's asking for a drink. Ooh. My God, can anyone get me a whiskey while they're back there? Take a little Jack Daniels, but Chris Renfrew's demanding everyone move out the way. Oh my God, what's he got planned here? Ooh, another hard knife-edge chop. Oh, sends Renfrew into all those chairs. Whatever dastardly plan he had for Divine backfired. Divine back in control. As these fans let him know, FNAK. Divine man that came to the rescue of a Johnny Storm and Tyler Bryden there. So we're going up and up. Oh my God, he's gonna suplex him off the steps there. My God. So Renfrew's beating himself. Pope, get out of it. Down goes Divine. Off of those stairs. Oh. Chris always enduring himself to these fans here. Ooh, to the post right there. There's some fans who have drinking some of the tonic of NAK, and they're chanting for Chris Renfrew, but a majority are all for Divine. And Divine daring him, come bring it. Oh my God. Divine get out of him, lured him in. Boot to the face right there. Code breaker. Now Divine mustering out the energy to get up there to that top rope. His fans all on his side. Big frog splash. Took it out of him as well. Is at the very last split second, Chris Renfrew kicks out, still in this, will not be denied. He has a lot of aggression, a lot of pissed offness, if you will. My God. Glad he was going for a Uranagi there. He's a cutter or a stunner. Ooh, stunner. Slips out of Uranagi into a stunner. Renfrew takes him up to the top. My God, huge stunner from the top. Oh my God. A man whose name is Divine, and he had some divine intervention right there, able to get out, kick out at 2. Fans chant for Mikey Divine here. Mikey believes in himself. He knows he's got this. He will not stand by and let a legend like Johnny Storm be bullied, beaten down. He came to fight, and fighting he's doing right there. His forearms to the chin is not enough. They get double underhook, pile driver, no, reversed. Back suplex. Sorry, backslide rather. You know, Mikey Devine going for it. Oh no. Huge Glasgow slam there. And up underhook. Pile driver. And we have a 3 count. Chris Renfrew does it again. That was a hell of a fight. Give it up for Mikey Devine trying to stand up for what is right, but it just was not enough for the sheer might, the evil of Chris Renfrew, leader of NAK New Age Clique. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so much more. Stay tuned.
Any fucking kid.
And we still got to hear from Chris Renfrew like this man just never shuts up. You got your victory. What more do you want?
Fair fucks now, eh? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. But this ain't over, boy. Oh! Don't go anywhere. I think you proved you've got what it takes to stand in the ring with me. But do you have what it takes to take on the entire New Age Clique?
Wait a minute.
Very good. So, we've got a wee football charity event in there, innit? Hi. Chris Renfrew, Film King, Drew Marshall, versus Mikey Devine, Ricky Brandon, and Jonny fucking Storm. And I'm telling you this, boy, this is just the start. If you want to dance with the big boys, you better be ready for a war. So hit my fucking music!
The challenge laid out at Mikey Devine. Chris Renfrew says if you want to hang with the big boys, get ready. My God.
Tonight, you're in the main event against Glasgow Grindhouse and Big fucking Joe. So what I want to ask is, God's country, come on, where do you think it's going to go down?
It doesn't matter who Valor put in front of us. The Glasgow Grindhouse, Big effing Joe. We, and this is God's country. It doesn't matter. We have the Lord on our side. And Big Tim.
Your following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ain't nothing better than a bad bitch with a baddie friend.
There they are. 2 bad bitches, ladies and gentlemen. Penelope Grace and Hera. Hera, the red hair.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Penelope Grace. She is the strongest woman in professional wrestling. Representing the good bitches, the goddess, Hera!
Definitely a goddess, Hera, and truly one of the strongest women people, period, in all of professional wrestling. The current British women's powerlifting champion. I hear her with her bad bitch cohort, Penelope Grace, believes she's above everyone. But I gotta give it to her. She backs it up. She proves it. One of the most deadly, dangerous duos in all of professional wrestling. Two bad bitches, Penelope Grace and Hera. What better way to make a debut against one of the strongest women in professional wrestling in Hera. Molly's got a lot to prove. Let's see if she can do it. She's gonna have to keep her head on a swivel because Penelope Grace is not going anywhere. She's gonna stay right there at ringside. And you gotta wonder, you gotta figure, if her partner's in trouble, she might try to do something. The time will tell. The bell has rung. We are underway. Oh, well. Molly having words for Penelope Grace outside the ring, but she's focused on her opponent right there in the ring is Hera. They had this lockup. Can it be evenly matched right here? Maybe one of the toughest challenges Hera's ever faced. Lock up and Hera. Now Molly backing Hera into the corner. It's something you typically never ever see. Hera telling everyone that she has teeth. And she knows how to bite too. And she chews her opponents up, spits them out. But I don't think she's gonna be able to do that against Molly. So Molly's got to go behind there. Dodge the elbow. Molly has this well scouted here. Didn't have that scouted right there. Is in control. Once again, it's Hera with a headlock. Molly sends her to the ropes. And she is not going down. As Hera said, nah, I'm gonna take a breather. His fans are all over. Two bad bitches here. As Hera puts that mouth guard back in, and now Molly giving chase. Says she wants to get this match on. She came here making her debut, wants to show and prove why she belongs here. Valor and Hera misses with that elbow drop. Thought she'd catch her on the way in, but denied. Forearm smash. Big splash there. Double X handle, got just enough, knocked her down, only good for 2. Molly showing some agility, some athleticism. Wants to prove why she belongs here in Valor. And Hera saying, I'm going to show you why you need to be shown the door and never come back. There's boots in the corner right there. She has till 5, choking her. As I intimated earlier, you had to have your hand to swivel right there because Penelope Grace is going to be at ringside. These fans chanting for Molly. Ooh. Sidewalk slam, drops her down. Only good for 2. Fans already behind Molly. Molly's already impressed me, I'll tell you that. Hera remains unimpressed, slamming her head into a turnbuckle. Ooh, just shoving her into that turnbuckle there. Back of the head, reverberating there, almost like whiplash. Ooh, jawbreaker, roll up. Good for 2. So Molly's trying to come back here, but that double axe handle to the chest there knocks her down. On top, those fists flying. Molly trying to cover. Hera enjoying her handiwork. Beautiful suplex there from Hera. How much more can Molly take? And Hera putting the boots to her. Clubbing blow to the back. Whips her hard into that corner there, and down goes Molly in a heap. Ooh, still only good for 2. Fighting back, wants to stay in this. There in a full Nelson there. And with arms like that, possessed by one Hera, you do not want to be in a full Nelson. Look at that. Molly fighting her way out. The Hera back on, locking it back in. Hera truly is a goddess in that ring. It's got that tunnel vision, wants to keep locking that full Nelson on. Molly fighting out, fighting back, and now we're trading blows here. Headbutt. Big primal scream and that follow-away slam from Molly. Molly's back in this thing. My God. Oh my God. Big crossbody to the back of Hera. Hera able to kick out 2.5. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to remind you, thank you for joining us here on Extreme Channel. You want to keep up to date with all things Valor Wrestling. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Stay tuned for upcoming events and ticket sales. Nothing to be seen Valor Live. Almost like a Uranagi right there. Knocks her down. Going 2. Not enough for 3. Frustration is going through Hera. Oh my God, fireman's carry. As Molly gets out of that. Think she might have tried to go for a crucifix, but couldn't. It's been a hell of a match. Got sweat everywhere. Can't hold on, hold a grip. Only good for a 2 count there. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Our main event match featuring God's Country might be going to the rodeo with Mr. Tim Strange. It's like a Vader bomb. The referee gets pulled out just to make a time. Molly might have had that one. It stole the victory from Molly. It's Penelope Grace is taking her partner out of that ring. Referee distracted, checking on Hera. It's Penelope Grace. It's got her by the wrist. And right there. Ooh. Got for that cutter. And Hera going back in there. It's almost like you need 2 referees out here when it comes to the 2 bad bitches. Goddess drop. And a 3 count, a drop from heaven right there from Hera. Absolutely disgusting. Molly had that victory in hand and was snatched away by Penelope Grace. Your winner, Hera. Or should I say, it was kind of 2 against 1. 2 bad bitches are your winner. Give it up again for Molly. Hope to see her back here at Valor real soon. She impressed me, but getting your winner, Hera. Stay tuned for more, ladies and gentlemen. This is Valor.
So tonight we've got our main event. We've got yourselves, the Glasgow Grindhouse, Big fucking Joe. You're going up against God's Country. Tell us about
What
it.
you have, Kaylee, what you have is the 3 most dangerous men in British professional wrestling. The greatest tag team to ever grace Scottish wrestling. And the hardest, most mental bastards to ever compete in deathmatch wrestling. Big fucking Joe and the Glasgow Grindhouse. 3 men, hard as fucking nails. Big fucking Joe is standing in the middle of Govan in the freezing cold in a pair of pants. He's off his fucking nut. That's before the match even starts. God's Country. You don't stand a fucking chance. We're kicking off 2026 with the wildest, with the maddest and baddest professional wrestling that you have ever witnessed. So tonight, what we're gonna do...
Fuck religion, no gods. Live your best life, die your best death.
Yeah, damn right.
I think that says it all.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. As you see, I feel bad for backstage announcer Kaylee Lafferty. Out there, you know, with Big F and Joe standing out there with, I'm not gonna talk about the outfit. But anyway, a man so dangerous he doesn't need to wear pants, that's for sure. Three dangerous men thinking they're doing everything for the sake of faith and religion, but yeah, not by nice means, I'll put it that way. Frank at the Cross, Stone Malone, Tim Strange. Frank at the Cross, the purple. They're God's country, but they're in here cussing. Okay. Stone Malone right there. Big man.
Yes, it's God's country.
Man who's trying to bless and sanctify this crowd, and I don't think they're having any of it.
And their opponents. Making their way to the ring, they are the team of Tiger and the frontrunner's Blue King Shark. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Glasgow Grindhouse.
Glasgow Grindhouse. Get LKS Luke King Sharp, the tall and very dangerous Krieger, and here comes their partner. A man you don't want to see in a dark alley. Oh, and still no pants.
Making his way to the ring,
Big F Joe, I dare anyone to tell him put any pants on. I mean, I'm not. When your name is Big F and Joe, you do whatever the F you want. But the Glasgow Grindhouse, we have 6-man tag team action right here. Luke King Sharp survived a absolute war, defeating Chris Renfrew at our last event, competing in his 6-man. Man who takes no breaks. You might remember Mr. Tim Strange competed in our first ever crucifixion match at our first event, and defeating Tommy Lockhart. Oh, Luke King Sharp has the cowboy hats, the cowboy hat of Tim Strange, and Big Evan Joe, and Krieger. You don't steal a man's hat. There's going to be some fighting words right there. Reasons to throw down. Luke King Sharp has the cowboy bull rope, cowbell rather, bull rope there. Tim Strange telling his ref to get some order. Oh, we got some cowbell. Courtesy of Big F and Joe. Fans absolutely love Luke King Sharp. I don't know, these people are really going for a Tim Strange chant right now. Maybe that one dude over there. I think those one or two people chanting for Tim are afraid for their souls. So, you know. Oh, that's a lot of meat to slap. Tim Strange says he's an athlete. So don't come at me with that. Mr. Tim Strange objects to any butt slapping. So Big F and Joe's going for a little butt slap as well. So far, a lot of ass slapping in this match. So Luke King Sharp going straight for the gut, but it's tossed off by Luke King, by Mr. Tim Strange, rather. Luke King Sharp like a little chihuahua, says that Mr. Tim Strange tastes like shit. It's not really something I want to taste, but whatever. Maybe a Scotch and rye would be better, but you know. LKS, I don't think you want to try to go for power. You don't want to try to match power with Mr. Tim Strange. Fans, you might remember that Big F and Joe was supposed to be in our second event, being a part of Team Valor against NAK, but unfortunately was not there. Big F and Joe was Big F and No Show. But now we got LKS is all over, but all is forgiven, and we're here now. Big F and Joe is here. He really wants to tag in. As LKS is doing all they can to piss off Tim Strange and take the air from him. In comes the big man Krieger. And now Big F and Joe with the briefs. And I don't think that worked that well for LKS. Like he had a few too many drinks. And now we get a tag in a Stone Malone. An enforcer for God's country. The Krieger, well-traveled man, gaining championships all over the world. Making his return here at Valor. The Sloan Malone is a man, just flying fists of fury. Ooh! And Krieger's a man full of surprises, like that Enziguri. That twist and elbow there. So as his fans, should he finish him? I don't know. Sloan Malone's not having that. Should I say Stone Malone? Frankie the Cross choking Krieger there on the ropes. It's not really godly, so to speak. Now Frankie the Cross in this match. That knee straight to the gut. You got Krieger fighting back, saying he doesn't care whose country it is. As far as he's concerned, it's Krieger country. But that's achy back country right there for Krieger. My God, and in comes Mr. Tim Strange. Once again. Hard elbow to the back. Well, I'm not going to repeat what was said there. My God. Gets him there, chokes him in that rope, and we could have a little rodeo time. Checking his watch. Ooh. Yeehaw indeed. That's not I would call it a 5-second ride, but more like an 8-second ride, but more like a 5-second ride. My God. Tag in the Stone Malone. Smashing all that body weight of Mr. Tim Strange on the neck, choking the air out of Krieger. Choking him some more. Much to the distraction of the referee there. Stone Malone. And Stone Malone with those hard fists of stone. Got Frankie the Cross back in here. Ooh. A hard fist right there. Big boot to the gut right there. Krieger trying to fight back. This man's got nothing but fight in him. But he can't do anything against the ring post. God, only good for a 2 count. Krieger still in this. Man is a legit true monster. Will not stay down. Ooh. A thrust shot to the throat there. It's almost like he hurt me. He's fighting back in this. Fireman's carry position. Fought off by Frankie the Cross. Forearm shot to the small of the back. And a backstabber for good measure. Is this Frankie the Cross's way of doing a little lucha here? Lucha cross. Ooh, and a miss. And that swanton there. Got nothing but canvas. As Big Effin' Joe went in there, and he went in there badly. He had his hand out, he wants that tag. Can Krieger make it to his corner? Oh, here we go. Mr. Tim Strange and Big Effin' Joe, 2 big effing men. Overhead knife-ish chop. Shots to the gut, shots to the face. Ooh. As Big Effin' Joe says, effing hit me if you're gonna hit me. And he's doing just that. So this is Tim Strange. He sticks one of those. Oh! God! Staple him in the nether region, staple him in the nipples, just staple him everywhere. He kicks him everywhere. Ooh! It's a Almost a famouser. I was sitting here thinking those were like some pins. Oh, we got a coat hanger. So you gotta stick the coat hanger where, well, oh, that's gonna make you go up an octave there. God, just a sadistic nature of Big Effin' Joe.
What time is it?
Oh, we're gonna have some Big Effin' rodeo. It's quite a ride for a man with no pants. Another ride I'll take. Not my type of Uber. My God. Expect the unexpected here at Valor Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Got a... Ooh! God, is that like a bowling pin? As the violence has begun. Ooh! Hard kendo shot to the big man, Mr. Tim Strange. Grabs it. Ooh, it breaks it off the back of LKS. Ooh, God. And again, Krieger right behind him, stopping it. This is boiled down to the good old-fashioned saloon bar fight here. Again, anyone's back there, get me a scotch and rye or a whiskey or something. Frank at the cross. Boo rope over his neck there for Krieger. You got LKS and Mr. Tim Strange going at it with weapons galore. This has just gone to hell right here. My God. Never dull moment in Valor Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, spike barbed wire back into the back of LKS. Let's think about everything he's been through, that hellacious battle against Chris Renfrew last week. Oh my God, he's screaming in agony as he's busted open here. And Big Effin' Joe in the ring has a Big Effin' door table right there propped up in the... Ooh, more staple there, a Stone Malone. And his face is right in, looking at his britches there, as we say in the southern United States. And now LKS has a bat with thumbtacks. Thumbtacks into the back of Mr. Tim Strange. Oh, my God. Stone Malone with a staple of his own, but not enough against Big Effin' Joe as he comes back with a DDT. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no guarantees of keeping up with this action. It's just it's crazy, mad, and beautiful. Krieger in there. And these kids holding the arms of Stone Malone as Big Effin' Joe staples him to death. He's gonna use the kid as a weapon here. Kid has some, like, all these kids here have like bricks and lead in their boots. My God, and LKS goes through that table. Ooh, a pump kick from Krieger. Sends Mr. Tim Strange out. Frank the Cross is in. Ooh, hard knife edge chop. Frank at the cross. And a big, huge spear from Stone Malone. Ooh, another one. Pin broken up by Big Effin' Joe. Squares off there, breaking across, sends him outside. Stone Malone gets nothing but a turnbuckle and then a boot. Senton. And a 3 count. Glasgow Grindhouse wins this one, ladies and gentlemen. As Big Effin' Joe takes a seat at the well-deserved victory. Looks like God's country's gonna need a little bit of salvation. My God. LKS has collected himself. Chasing Stone Malone out of that ring. Krieger back in there. Once again, your winners. Krieger, Big Effin' Joe, LKS, the Glasgow Grindhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining us here on Extreme Channel. We thank Extreme. We thank each and every one of you. This has been the International Black Diamond C-Nick, and I'm just going to let this ride on out.
It's been another great one here at Valor Wrestling. Again, you never know what's going to happen.
You doing your sign-off?
Yes.
Is this a sign-off? No, you're not. You're not done yet. Come on.
Oh, God.
Oh, Taylor Bryden, is it?
What? What's happening? Oh, my God.
Card subject to change. We've already had our first elimination, bro. Easy. Fucking shit.
Are you okay?